Once a cigarette is tested, how long can it stay in the pocket before you smoke it, if they buy to be effective?
Okay. You just rub the cigarette 4 times over the disc, and the cigarette will stay energized for 50 years. And if you pour the water over the biodisc, the energy in the water will stay energized for 50 years. Okay? 50 years. You can't lose the energy unless you pour the water into a pump. And a pump with the electromagnetic field chopping up the water loses the energy. So 50 years, whatever you treat.
Can microwave food or water still be energized with biodisc?
Yes. Okay, microwaved water, if you energize it first, it won't gather the microwaves, but it will still boil and get hot. Okay. If you energize it afterwards, yes, obviously it will pick up the energy. You can do it either way. The energy is so good that you can actually energize the water, boil it, catch the water as a vapor, freeze it into ice cubes, put 4 ice cubes around the table that you've energized, and the lime and the lemon and the whiskey and everything that you put in the middle of the 4 ice cubes will change. It takes a hurricane of energy through that body. Okay? And the stress values of the brain start to balance, and they start to get well. And when you are feeling unstressed, your immune system lifts, and your own immune system starts to fight from within. When you are stressed and you're feeling sick and you run down, your immune system is very low and it can't fight. So, in this case, mental disorders of any sort, water under the bed. I believe this energy was given to me from another place. You don't have to believe that, okay? That's okay. I don't want you to believe it because it's too far-fetched and stupid, okay? So, therefore, I cannot make money out of the biodisc. And it would be a lie, absolute lie, if I said you needed to put 4 biodiscs around when you only need the energy from the biodisc. The biodisc is only a tool, it's only a way of transferring energy, that's all. You only need the tool, okay? You might need 2 biodiscs, one because the guy's flying around the world like me, or one he needs to put in his car and he's traveling, and you need one at home. But you don't need 4 biodiscs in a family, you just need the energy from one of them, okay?
The difference between scalar energy and far infrared radiation.
Ah, brilliant. Somebody really knows. Okay, well done. When I was at the backs, a gentleman asked me also about scalar energy. You should look scalar energy up on the web, S-C-A-L-A-R. It's extraordinary. It's absolutely fantastic stuff. It was thought of as a theory by a man called Tesla many years ago. It was only theorized upon. Scalar energy is an amazing natural energy. So is far, F-A-R. And far energy has lots of benefits in removing pain, okay? In the main pain. Far energy doesn't create a molecular cluster, but it's a very good energy source for mainly removing pain. Scalar energy, which is what we transfer into the water, is also transferable by light, okay? So, because this is glass, the reason for this to be glass is here. Okay? Everybody says, oh, why glass? Well, let me explain what glass first. It's a high technical grade glass. The glass is heated to 3,000 degrees C. This glass is on the front of a shuttle aircraft. This is not the same glass that I'm drinking out of these glasses here. It's not cheap, it's very expensive, but I need it to take 3000 degrees C because we use 13 minerals in here. Each of the minerals is a different grade, different size, and a different material. And we lay them in a frequency with one another. Every mineral has an energy field, and then we lay them all together in different shapes, and then they are given the glass. The glass is poured on top of them, and it's cooled. And under 7 different heat processes, it's heated slowly up to 3000 degrees C to melt all the minerals. And the minerals are the ripples you can see on the inside, and they are spinning the energy. The circles around the outside are gathering that energy. So when I shine my light through the center, I get positive scalar energy, which is transferable. And scalar energy is a pain relief. Scalar energy totally and utterly destroys gout. Alright? Now, anybody who's got gout, don't believe me, try it. You keep your shoe on, you keep your socks on. You can take them off if you like, but it's so extraordinary. You can take the light and you shine the light through the biodisc onto your shoe. 10 minutes, spin it counterclockwise, and the pain will have disappeared. But so will have the gout, because the uric acid that causes crystallization, it causes the throbbing sensation, is broken up by scalar energy. People who have got bone and tissue pain, just shine the light, it goes, penetrates into the arm, and the pain disappears. We had some people on this tour in the Middle East, couldn't move the shoulder, shone this, pain disappeared, and they could move the shoulder. Yep.
Okay, difference just in relation. With Qi generating devices, water energizing machines, optimizer of Nikon.
Okay. Nikon is a great company. They use far energizing equipment. It's really, really fantastic. It's fantastic, really good. They also produce a Qi water energizer. They call it Qi, and it's fantastic. It does everything this water does, except it doesn't transfer energy to other things. Okay, it has a molecular cluster, except that the energy doesn't stay in the water for more than 48 hours. This stays in the water for 50 years. We don't call it Qi, but it is Qi. Qi, for those who don't know, yin yang, feng shui, tai chi, all of those things, in Chinese TCM, is Qi. Okay, we can feel in India, Ayurvedic medicines all use a form of energy that the Chinese call Qi. Okay, but if I use Qi as a scientist or as a boffin, I'm only paying notice to the Chinese version of Qi, but I've got an Indian version of Qi. There's a Russian version of it as well. This produces positive Qi, so powerful that we balance a mental person's abilities, yin and yang, just by putting water under the bed. That's real Qi. Okay?
Does it benefit with people with AIDS and hepatitis B and with bed sores?
Okay. 2 of my children were diagnosed with HIV. They still have it, but it's stopped. It's not progressing. Okay. So we know that it just slows things down. In cancer patients, it slows things down. This is not a health tool.